Alright, looks like we're live. So, that's right, Parker. This is the Pokemon Gold and Silver Space World. Actually, just Pokemon Gold, but the Pokemon Gold Space World 97 demo was recently dumped, and a team of translators here found this out, or we're working on translating it. This music's from Pokemon Quest, by the way, which we're going to be playing at the end of this. But yeah, this will be Sprite critiques of Pokemon Gen 1.5, I'll call it, I guess. Oh, I hear myself. Shut up, myself. Why does it do that? Why? When you stream, I'm still getting used to this other way of streaming to YouTube. YouTube has like 3 different ways to stream to it now. And this events is the most complicated, most powerful one, but it results in me talking to myself a bit too often. Anyway, let me just send you a link to this in chat. This is the Google Doc that I'm looking over. Am I still hearing myself? Hold on, I'm still hearing myself. God damn it, I hate. Why is there 2? Okay, there were 2 things of me talking. Why? Parker, please. Parker, please. Please. Why does it start with 2 of me watching myself talk to whatever? Anyway, hopefully that wasn't too annoying, but this is the Space World demo, Pokemon Gold and Silver, before it came out. Obviously in 1997, it was a Japanese-only event, so the demo cart was in Japanese. Parker, you can't eat that! I have a bag of this popcorn stuff and he wants no. You can't, this is not food for cats. Hold on, I have to put this away or he's gonna tear through the bag. So I'll be right back. Calm yourself, please. Well, you can't come with me into the kitchen. You can't have this. This is not for you. I'm sorry. You have your own foods. You have your own foods. Guys, he has his own foods. He does not need my foods. Anyway, okay, so there's a whole ton of info on this, and they're still working on a complete. Somebody leaked a dump of the like partially translated ROM. I'm not gonna be playing that today. I might check out the full translation at some point when they release it. But for now, we're just gonna be talking about the sprites, because the sprites, oh my goodness, they're so good. So I'm gonna need to like zoom in a little bit on this. TCRF Cutting Room Floor Wiki had some of these, but I saw Ladybah. Let me find Ladybah. Yeah, Ladybah. Oh wait, no, that's not right. They don't have the sprite, but the Ladybah they have is like amazingly, like it looks like a Chinese bootleg of itself. Anyway, we'll just go down the list one by one. So they're gonna look a little crispy here. It might be a little bit too zoomed in. That's fine. Yes, and there's some weird. Some of the designs are crazy distant. Obviously, the Gen 1 Pokemon are mostly fine. Why is there's too many like things here? All right, is this all right? Because they have some of the names are different too. So I kind of want to have the names column. Can I just zoom in like a fraction of a percent more? Because I just kind of want. No. Ah. Oh, you know what I can do though? You know what I can do? Hold on. What are you doing? Computer, please. Oh, I locked it. There we go. Crisis averted. Alright. So what we're gonna do. So, Bulbasaur, pretty boring. Ivysaur. These look, they kind of look Gen 1, don't they? Like these ones here are the these are the final over on the left. This is the demo. And then this is the demo back with basically the black and white one is the demo. Hey Landon. Yeah, the demo, I like it's a very dynamic sprite, but it doesn't show the body. I guess it's kind of, you know, they wanted to get the whole thing in there. But see, don't the sprites have this kind of Gen 1-ness? Isn't that just the Gen 1 Venusaur? I mean, it's a demo. It might have just not, you know, I'm sure it just wasn't complete assets. But the thing is, some of these Pokemon look really weird. The Gen 1 ones are gonna look a little boring. Look at those horns on that Charizard. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna zoom this in a bit more for you. And then if the names happen to be entertaining, I'll just read them out, because I have the names here on my screen, so it doesn't matter if they're a little bit weird. Parker, I moved the thing so you would stop doing that. Please. Would someone please take control from my prodigal son? What are you even doing? There's nothing there. That is a letter. You can't eat that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Charizard has some like nice Satan horns going on. What is that? What is on his butt? What is that? Looks like a fan. He's got like one of those sleek fan things on his butt. Hey, capitalist. No, we're starting from the top here. So we're starting from, unfortunately, a lot of the Gen 1 ones might be kind of boring because they already had decent-ish sprites. What the heck? What did you do, Parker? It said no signal for a second. I'm not sure if you saw that. So yeah, these ones are... Poor Metapod's kind of hard to do a back sprite for. I kind of like the dynamicness of Caterpie, though. Again, he's kind of like the Ivysaur one. But I think they wanted more of a, you know, recognizable, static, you know, show the full Pokemon. Look at that face. Look at that face. The schnoz only a mother could love. Only a mother free. Obviously, the finalized ones look even better because they're, you know, in their full color. I think the demo, it didn't have the full color stuff in, so you could view it like you could view Pokemon Red and Green or Red and Blue in color, you know, fake colorized, but they didn't have full colorization data. Hey, Hazy and Matt. Look at that Weedle. Looks like he's like waving. He's like, "Hi, I'm Weedle." He's just like having a good time. That Kakuna, that is a pointy Kakuna. That's just I think that's just the sprite from Gen 1. What are these like murder pincers that he has in Gen 1 anyway? Like, those are scary. Like, those will kill you. I don't think he's supposed to have like, you know, removable death claws. I don't think, like, he's supposed to be a cocoon. Parker, would you please? What do you mean check the notes? The notes will tell you if they have sprites from Red Blue. Where's the notes? I guess this one's the notes. I'm just super zoomed in so you get a good look at the sprites. It's not a big deal. We just want to see. See, so you can definitely see the improvement. I really think the Gen 2 sprites are really a big upgrade from Gen 1. Pokemon Yellow did a good job, but the difference is really substantial. Look at just human Beedrill here. He's just like, he looks like a cosplayer. He's just like on his way to work with his little bee legs, you know, holding his like little bee suitcase over here. This is not what Beedrill legs is supposed to look like. Look at that tiny Pidgeotto head. Just all you need is that. A lot of the Gen 1 back sprites were actually kind of like that. You just get this little blit of the Pokemon. These are just the Gen 1 sprites, actually. I don't think this is, though. I don't believe that was the Gen 1 back sprite. Yeah, some of these Gen 1 Pokemon. Look at that ass! Oh my god! That is a luscious peach he's got. Why is it so round? That is, oh my, why is Rattata's butt so supple? I need an explanation. Why? Wow. And then Raticate. Look at that. Ugh, that is like diseased. I think my capture card is flipping out. It like just blinked. I think a cable might be loose or something. I don't even know why I'm using a capture card for this segment of the stream, but I will be using it later, so I think, well, that's your answer, but why? Someone email Nintendo about this right now. I demand answers. The sprite is actually that. I guess they got this one right the first time. That is like pretty good, but yeah, see that one's final. You know, there's always like different phases of stuff. So I mean, Eradicate might have just been one of the first ones they did. Yeah, I don't like his back fur. I don't like that. Look at his shitty little head and neck. Oh my gosh, that is amazing.
Hey guys, I'm Firo.
Wow. That's great. That's just great. I love this, like, I always interpreted this as him having like a rockin' mohawk and then like another secondary mohawk off the back. Like just amazing rockin' hair. And like this is his body, but like those are wings. Viro's just Neki. Does look like Neki. That's another one that's just identical. I guess it's kind of hard to show Snake. He looks like a spoon. But I guess the back of an Ekans or of a snake, a cobra, is a little hard to see. Look at his little feet! Look at his little feet! That's great. I like that. The final one makes more sense, but I kind of like him like jumping into action. He kind of looks like he's floating in the abyss though. Rest in peace, Chubby Pikachu, by the way. I always like that design. Like I like this. You know, Gen 1 Pikachu was a little bit too on the chub side, but I like this kind of small chubbiness. I like the difference. Why is it flickering? Hold on. Let me check my HDMI into this thing. It's gonna go black for a second, don't worry about it. I don't know if I have a wire crossed or if one of my HDMI cables is dying. Or... I'll have to check it out more later. Good news, we haven't dropped any frames, so that's nice. Pikachu. Why is it doing that? Hold on. Alright, I just jostled some cables for all the good that will do. Look at that. What is that? That is an unusual way to present the Raichu. From behind there. Oh man, those scales look really bad on poor Sandslash there. He's supposed to kind of look like bricks. Like sandstone bricks, I guess. Hey, noob. You can see what they were trying to do with this Sandslash. They kind of just cleaned it up for the final. It didn't quite work out. What is going on here with the arm? I guess I kind of moved it over to make it more clear. Look at the crappy little Nidorine female. Oh my gosh. She's just kind of a lump with spikes on its butt. Nidorina. She was like, Nidorina looks like a pig. Like she always just looked like a pig. Because she does. She's got a full-on snout. What was up with that? That's just Gen 1's Nido Queen. I think these backs... What is that? What is that? I think some of these... they made new back sprites first, I think. It's just like a triangular lump of ears with butt spikes. And little tiny paw pixels. It looks like a butt that is looking at you. Like, here's the eye, here's the eye, here's the face. You can't unsee it now. That's just Gen 1. That's just Gen 1. Whoa. It's kind of derpy-eyed. Look at that lumpular tail. It's going the wrong way. Not that most people would notice, but yeah, Clefairy's tail is backwards. Ew. It's kind of weird when Clefable's wings are like a single unit like that. I don't like it. And this right here This right here is why you don't see all of Vulpix's tails in one sprite from the back, because it's just kind of a mess. Look at that luscious mane. Oh my goodness. Maybe she's born with it. Look at this. What is this? Clefairy looks like they just like stole a bunch of cookies and buried a body in the backyard, and they're about to get away with it. And this Clefairy looks like she's about to make some bodies in the backyard. Or Jigglypuff. I'm sorry. Whatever. Look at his back sprite. It's just a sphere with legs. I mean, that's what Jigglypuff is, but there's a little more to it than that. Are these ears or legs? Or, I mean, arms. It's just an amorphous sphere. Let me stretch this out. Let me get the numbers off screen for you. There, that's better. Wiggly. I guess it was just kind of like a proto of the final one, but a little bit derp. Gen 1. I do have a video of all of the actual Gen 1 Pokemon, or all the Gen 1 sprites. So if you find this amusing, I have a full video of all of the significantly, well, not significantly in some cases, but they were a lot of them were really questionable in the first Gen 1 stuff. And even the Pokemon Red and Green from Japan, some of the sprites were really different and really bad. They're kind of what happened? Golbat looks like he's getting hit in the back with a baseball bat. It's like, oh god. Look at this. Look at this. Look, what is this? It looks like that Kingpin monster that got cut from Half-Life 1. Wow. He looks like he's in the middle of one of those like tween animations. I love Oddish's little legs. It looks like Steamboat Willie Mickey. Like, it looks like it's gonna do a little dance. I like it. I approve of that one. Good old Gloom. It looks like he's whipping up a tornado there. Look at his absurdly long arms, and his hat does not extend up that high. Hat, whatever you want to call that. His lovely plumage. Mediacom's not happening. Paris looks like he has like 2 cookies on his back. See, look at the improvement. Like, you can tell this is supposed to be Paris, but this is just so much better. They really did a good job. Eventually, this looks like Weepin. If you didn't see this stuff over here, and you didn't see Parasect, this looks like Weepinbell. That looks like Weepinbell. Look at his. Are those supposed to be his eyes in the front? His eyes do not do that. I mean, that's. Gloom had some luscious lips. Gloom kind of always does, though. I love this derpy little happy face that Vileplume has in black and white. Venonat's just kind of a lump. I think that's the Gen 1 back sprite. Good old Diglett. I think that might be the Gen 1 one as well. Look at how angry. Again, they're kind of dynamic. I think they had like a different mindset. What is this? They're getting on the they're hopping on the man train. Oh my. What? Who decided that would be a logical way to arrange them for the back sprite? That is not what they look like. But I kind of like that idea. They're again, very dynamic. But this is kind of more recognizable. These kind of look like Pokemon card designs now that I think about it. You know, kind of an action pose kind of thing versus, you know, just, hey, this is Diglett. Which is ironic because I think there literally is a Pokemon card that is just this exact sprite in 3D. In that kind of creepy late 90s 3D. But yeah. Meowth's just kind of plain. Person just looks like a real human cat, but with like a weird tail. Like a curlier tail. Kind of leaning in. That's all I have to say about that is just amused snort. Golduck kind of looks like a zombie. This stance going on. What is Mankey? What even is Mankey? He's just... You know, the funny thing is we haven't even gotten in... We're not even halfway. I figured we would just go straight to the new Pokemon, because they are way different. Like, if you think these are funny, the Gen 2 Pokemon are ridiculous. Oh my god, Primeape, calm down. He's so angry, he is melting. Yeah, I guess he was kind of doing the YMCA in the original, in Gen 1. What? What is that? What's that? Is that my drawing at age 9 of a Growlithe? this Happy Doggy drawn by Sir Tap Tap, age 8. This looks like the Gen 1. This looks like a better drawn version of the Gen 1 back sprite. He kind of looks like he has like rocket hair in Gen 1. It does not look anything like he does. It's all like smooth and weird. This is just random fur pixels. That is not, you can't, that is not an Arcanine. This is just he melted. This is like, if you took out an Arcanine, like, ice cream bar and held it out in the sun for like 15 minutes, it would look like this. He's melted from his own flames. I like the concept. Well, I guess this is just kind of that same concept executed better, but I see what they were going for. He looks more lion than he does dog beast, though, in this. Which is, I mean, he's kind of like half dog, half lion already, but... Again, we've kind of got the Disney legs going on, the Mickey Mouse legs. Not necessarily bad. Ew. Those eyes. I don't like his eye stalks. They make me uncomfortable, and they make me think of a Pikmin enemy. Anything with eye stalks like that could eat at least 5 of your Pikmin at once. I don't like it. This is kind of... I mean, they kind of already look the same, but I mean... They're just... I mean, not exactly the most imaginative evolution. Just the same thing, but angrier, and eyes have smaller pupils. But can we just stop and appreciate how Poliwrath is the world's angriest Battletoad? Like, he looks like a Battletoad, like, opening his mouth. Those are their intestines, by the way. That's canon. The swirl, that's based on... tadpole? I think tadpoles. I'm not sure which stage of growth, but they're kind of transparent in the guts, so you can see the little curl of their intestinal tract. So, yeah, they confuse people by swirling their intestines around. Aber just woke up. That's his change. That's his attack. Look at that reptile tail. That tail makes me uncomfortable. That's not what that's supposed to look like. It looks like a snake. Aber just kind of woke up. I like his melting spoon. Kind of looks like a praying mantis over here. What is this? That looks like me. Again, me, age 8, drawing a, wait, how old was I? When did Pokemon? 90, let me just Google this so I don't make an ass of myself. Okay, so 96, but was that the Japanese release date? Yeah, that was the Japanese release date. Yeah, 98. Wow, so it came out. Wow, Gen 1 in the US came out after this demo. I had no idea about that, actually. But look at this eye. This is just 8-year-old Tap Tap drawing. He realizes he forgot his keys. He looks like a low-quality chibi over here. This is just kind of a worse version of the final. That's just the Gen 1 one. I like these ones where the Pokemon have lots of limbs or tails or appendages, and they're just like, they don't realize that they don't have to put them all in, and it just kind of ends up with like he's just kind of fisting the air over here. The Chop looks so happy. See, you can't tell me that doesn't look exactly like the Parasect sprite from before. Look at those eyes. I think that's kind of what it looked like in Gen 1. Look at those tiny little tentacles. Old Weepinbell, he's a trombone. I just love what he looks. His like wing leaves look very sharp though. I love the tentacruel sprite where he looks like his dad just told him that he can't go to like the Green Day concert. He just looks. It's great. That's just Gen 1 Geodude. Whoa. What's going on here? Why? You're facing the wrong way, buddy. He's like doing a hula dance and he's looking back at you like, yeah, you want in on some of this? I'm sorry, but the final Golem sprite for Gen 2 cracks me up. It's just his arm like reaching up like, help, help, I'm falling. He's... Help him. Save him. Look at this like lump of like fire mainness. Look at this. That's My Little Pony right there. Look at that giraffe neck. I like this like just actual horse face over here. But why is it so stretched? It looks like a giraffe. This just looks like a teddy bear. That's a really bad back sprite though. Why did they try to put the whole body in? Of all of the Pokemon to try to do that with. He looks like he's like impacted the ground from like 20 feet. Look at him stand. Oh, that's... Huh. I guess that's just pretty close to the final one. It's just, again, it's just the final one but worse. So I guess they went over multiple phases of stuff. Which I, you know, not uncommon. Look at this, like, mess. They're just a mess. Look at those eyes. He did some... Farfetch did something wrong, and he's like, you know what? If I give him the old cute eye, maybe I can get out of this. I like the Doduo. Looks like he's got like 2 arms with boxing gloves, but no head. He looks like he's gonna go box. I love this. I love the derpiness of the pre-edited sprite, like the pre-cleanup sprite. He's got like 1 murder claw and 2 adorable little derp heads. I guess the final one is kind of doe-eyed too, isn't it? For Farfetch'd up here. I love this though. He looks like a PS1 model. Whoa, I kind of like this pose. It's fairly off model, but I kind of like this Dodrio. It does not at all match the back sprite. The back sprite has like the crappy little, like it has the spherularness. But it's got those crappy little, I mean, I guess that's kind of what, you know, the final ones are. But they just look like crappy little leaves growing out of its head instead of, you know, feathers. Seal is presenting his bootums. Why is Dugong standing? Why is he standing? What? He looks like a bear. Why is he standing? I like that, the Gen 2 one, the actual one though. Yeah, Grimer is good. Grimer has this good YMCA, like, yeah, pose in Gen 1, which is like, this is the back sprite of that. Which is funny, because that's not what the back sprite, like I said, there must have been like multiple phases, and they're like in between. This is kind of an edited version of that really cool one of Muck, that really cool Gen 1 red and blue Muck. I actually think that is one of the best looks for Muck. With that 1 arm, like, coming down at you. It looks really cool. Look at this. It's just like, they didn't know what to do. It's like, eh. I love these ones that are, like, off at a weird angle. Those are my favorite. This looks nothing like Shelter. This is just... They're like, Shelter, so it's just a shell, right? Like, I don't need a reference. I know how to draw a shell. Ah. Just literally a muscle shell. Cloyster is like, they tried. They tried. That's a good, I think that's, yeah, that's pretty much the final one for Cloyster. That's so, you know what's funny? A lot of these back sprites look like they were intended to be just updated back sprites of the Gen 1 versions, because this is what Gen 1 Ghastly looked like, which was nothing at all like his art. And this kind of looks like the Gen 1, that is one of the best Gengars, by the way. The Gen 2, Gen 1, wait. I forget, did Gen 1? I think Gen 1 has the amazing Haunter. I forget if Gen 1 Gengar is the best, but I think this is one of the best, if not the best, Gengar sprites. That's a really good one. Back sprite, not as good, but I mean, it's hard to do a back sprite, really. Look at that crappy Onyx. What is this music? This is the Pokemon Quest music, by the way. I don't think we need boss music, though. We're gonna go to Water Slide 1. I figured this video is gonna get content ID'd the moment I start a video game, the Pokemon game anyway, so I may as well just use the music from it. But what happened here? His head looks like a cracked egg, or like a snake that's been beaten with like a scourge. Just wow. What is this profile look that Drowsy? He's taking a selfie. Also, he looks like Garfield in the actual final one. He looks like a Garfmon. Oh, and Hypno just looks like that's another one that just kind of looks like a rough version of the final one. Look how bad. It's literally mirrored. I still can't believe the level of laziness. Of all of the Pokemon to do a mirror with, they did one where their primary feature is an asynchronous claw size. They just copy and paste it. This is the original Gen 1 sprite, by the way. So that's not actually... I think these are new, though. But yeah. Voltorb is just literally a ball. Look at... There's no evidence that that's actually a Voltorb other than the fact that the white side is up. It's not even that's not even a perfect circle. I love the imposing middle egg of Execute. This is not what Executes look like, but I kind of like the big cheese egg, the kingpin. Yeah, that's another one. It's just the final one. I think that's the Gen 1 Cubone. Yeah, these are the Gen 1 ones. I think these are new. These are kind of... Yeah, these are... He still had that weird head shape. How did this head shape come about, by the way? Like, did they see a black and white picture of Marowak, like, really far away, and just assume he had kind of like a smooth head? Because it's like, it's clearly a skull. But whatever. He's stretching. He's stretching that leg. He's gotta, you know, if you want to get on the cheer squad, Hitmonlee, you gotta be able to do those splits. You gotta put that leg right up there. Hitmonchan was just kind of extra wide. What is that? That's just a lump. That's not Lickitung, that's just a lump with an eye poking out. And this, look at his little nubulars. Ew. This really is like Gen 1.5. It's like a half step up from the badness of the original Gen. Why is Weezing sensual? Why is he looking at me like this is a hentai manga and it's just about to get real? Why is he looking at me like, I don't like that? Get that away. Why? This one's like, yeah, you know you want it. He's like, yeah, you do, yeah. Oh my god. Get that away. Look at that! This is just Gen 1 right on, but this is one of the more, like, absurdly off-model ones. And it's just a lump of rocks. And that's kind of what this looks like, too. It's just... A lot of these back sprites just end up as a lump. Oh my god, guys. Oh my god. Do you see? Do you see? It's It's doing the Lenny face. Oh my god. Lenny face Chansey. I can't deal with this right now. Someone make that into an emote. Gen 1 Tangle is so derpy. It's just, yeah. Ooh. I don't like that Kangaskhan. It's like melted. A lot of these look like they kind of got what? Whoa. Why is Horsey looking directly at me? I just realized I don't think I've ever seen a sprite in I guess Kingler. Or Kingler. Yeah. Krabby and Kingler do. But those were also really bad. But I don't know, it just looks really weird that it's looking straight at you. And his tail is like in the front. Well, I guess it's kind of just is that way. I don't know. It's just a poor character to do that with. Look at that snoot. They kind of just have that snoot in real life, though. So, what? He looks like an angry, like, he looks like he's gonna get into a bar fight. I like that Goldeen. Goldeen was one of those Gen 1 Pokemon where the sprites, they just kind of look like an actual animal. And they just put like a horn on just a regular goldfish. That's a good Sea King too. Just regular koi. His name is Koi King in Japanese too, I think. Or no, that's Magikarp actually, isn't it? The stupid thing flickered again. Why does it? I might have to like uninstall and reinstall my graphics card, or not graphics card, capture card or something. But yeah. Seems intermittent at worst, so Staryu is just kind of Staryu. I like the unnatural contorted angles that Mr. Mime is at. I guess that's kind of the Mime thing. Scyther's pretty much the same. No. No. These ones are just kind of blobby and worse. I actually haven't started playing. Excuse me. I'm still getting them allergies. I haven't started playing Pokemon Quest yet. I'm gonna check that out after I make fun of all of these, which might take longer than I thought. I did not. We're not even on Gen 2. Okay. Tauros is just presenting. That is not appropriate for children. Look at his crappy. Look at Pinsir's crappy little pincers. They're so thin. I know, Parker. I know. Would you sit down? I can't read the chat, honey. Yeah, there's Magikarp. He's just kind of... Look at that lack of neck. Parker, don't talk in chat. Parker just entered a line of commas into the chat. There's good old Lapras. Nothing particularly wrong. I guess that's another one that's just kind of like a prototype one, but I like the blobularness of it. Mira. Look at those big ol' eyes. Kind of creepy. Looks like a gray alien. Alright. Oh, now that is a Porygon right there. I don't like seeing the back. I don't like this. I don't know. You're not supposed to see this part of Omanite. There's a reason. There's a reason the American government has protected our eyes by keeping us from seeing this part of Omanite. I don't like it. Get it off screen. I love that pose of, that's the Gen 1 pose. But he's just sashaying around. Mew. Mew. That looks like an alien, like, boss from Contra over here. And why is he in profile again? And this is another one that's kind of the back sprite of the Gen 1 version for some reason. That's just another... Who are you? I'm you, but better. Look at that face. Go back up. What am I going back up at? What did I miss? I miss Aerodactyl? Oh, that is a good face. He looks like he just... There's a nice Cheeto dangling just off screen. And he is all about that. He is 100% of... It's like Ridley screaming, it is. The face when you see Samus. That's a good one. This Articuno and Aerodactyl look like they're both at a rave party. Articuno, the drugs have really kicked in, but Aerodactyl is just genuinely into it. That Zapdos looks like Satan. He's like... He's looking down at the world at Skull. Oh no! Moltres is melting! Moltres looks like one of those drinking birds, but it's melting. Poor spicy chicken. Gen 1 Moltres looks so pathetic. I mean, look... Gen 1 Articuno looks pretty bad, but... Spicy chicken. Come on. He's melting. Someone help him, please. This is just kind of like a swash. I like his hunched up. Look at his bad posture. Poor Dragonite. Speaking of bad posture, I actually really like... actually, I think there's one that's even more imposing. But I like that kind of leaning forward look to Mewtwo. He just looks a lot more imposing than he does with the new, you know... this situation. That's... Mew was like, man, are you for real? Look at that face. Again, they're doing that Mickey Mouse legs thing. Alright, here we go, finally. I probably should have started with the new ones. I apologize. I didn't think it would take that long. I didn't think all of the old ones had new sprites. I figured I would just like scroll through real quick. But yeah, the Gen 1 ones, they're absolutely nothing. Like, look at Bayleaf. By the way, some of these have different names. This one is named, Chikorita is named Leaf, which, boring. Bayleaf is named Blossomole, because it's like a mole, and this is Blossomite. But how do you go from this to this? Like, I think it must have been intended to be a mole, and then they're like, wait, we could make like a cool dinosaur thing, and then they're like, all right, we'll make this one a lizard. A lot of starters turn into lizards. Have you noticed that? Blossomite is a really cool name, though. What? Oh, this is like, these are original characters. Do not steal. These don't have, wow. Flambear and Volbear. Huh. These look like fake Mon, but they're apparently real. I didn't know these were in here, actually. But yeah, these are official fake Mon. Wow. Theory is that Stage 2 is an older design. Chikorita and Meganarium are part of the new design. Yeah, that's what I figured. Was that, you know, like I said, they probably did this in stages, and Meganarium got updated, but Blossomole did not. So Blossomite, I guess, was probably, I don't know, more like the mole. What? Dynabear? Why is Meganarium here? This looks like a weird, crappy rival to Arcanine. Dynabear is what that's called. There's over here you can't see, but yeah, the names are over there. I'll just read them to you. This is another one. There's a lot of fake Mon. I'm just using that as a joke. They're not. These are like official, original characters. Do not steal. Look at this. Is just like little baby Plesiosaur Mon. And this is Cruz and Aqua and Aquaria. Like, these genuinely do look like... Oh, these were the starters! Oh, shit, that means... Okay, yeah, that definitely means Leaf and Blossomite. Those must have been different... Those must be Pokemon that we lost. Because those were probably, like, these guys. These were, like, totally different Pokemon. These were totally different set of starters. That's interesting. And whoa. Something's creepy. Oh, wait, here we go. Something's... Whoa! That Ho-Oh! He looks like a Mega Man enemy. I actually really like that design. It doesn't look very... It looks like either Pokemon or Sonic or Mega Man-ish. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, knocked out. It's called Ho-Ho in the name here, and Hoot Hoot. That's interesting. Ho-Ho got the name of the advanced version, and they just got knocked out. Hoo-Hoo. Oh, and the Meryl family actually got some really interesting names. Meryl was called Bossbark, which I actually like that name better. And look at, it's just a lump. It's just a lump of cotton and then a little tail. They're like, I have no idea how to make a back sprite for this monstrosity. Flaffy was still Flaffy. Ampharos. Oh, Ampharos was still Ampharos. Yeah, I like Bassbark. Trifox? That just looks like a pre-evolution. Maybe it was. Did Gen... Yeah, Gen 1 had... I guess it was just... No, I guess it was just Togepi, right? Wait. Was Gen... Did they have P... Yeah, they did have Pokemon. Maybe this was a baby... Oh my god, these are definitely babies. This is Baby Tangela. Wow. Baby Tangela. That is a weird choice. Yeah, Trifox is. That's the... Yeah, 3, 6, 9. That makes perfect sense, actually. Yeah, that's... Baby, like... You could, seriously, you could take this thing, and show it to somebody and be like, oh, look at this fake mon my friend made. And they'd be like, oh yeah, it's pretty cool, but obviously fake. Why is Meryl? I don't understand why Meryl is... Let me see if there's a note. Baby Tangela evolves at level 22. Huh. That is... surprising. Wait, what the hell? Evolved Tangela? Wait, hold... What? Gelnadgang evolves from Tangela at level 44. That's a proto-Tangrowth. No wonder they gave Tangrowth, or Tangela, another evolution. That was interesting. Whoa, it's like a Cleone kind of thing. Instead of... It's called Rayleap. I guess it's supposed to still be a Ray. Doesn't look like Mantine at all, though. What is it, though? It looks like an alien. I mean, there's some vague similarity to it, to Tangrowth, but... Or to Tangela, but... This guy looks nothing like Mantine. That early Mantine back sprite. Yeah, it's kind of an interesting thing. Remember to check out typings. I'm not looking at... Wait, Crobat. Oh, that's just the number. Yeah, they're out of order. Water, flying. That's what Mantine is, isn't it? Oh, Trifox is water. Should be fire. So I guess some of the typings are glitched out. Let me zoom out a little bit so I can see... What is that? Is that an evolution for Qwilfish? Wow, Qwilfish had an evolution. I always thought Qwilfish was an unusually useless Pokemon. Let me change the zoom here for you. I'm sorry, this is like just a gigantic spreadsheet, and there's no like super easy way for me to present this in a non-ugly manner. I need to zoom in way more because I zoomed out. Alright, that's fine. Water. So yeah, he was just water. There we go. Was he supposed to be like electric or something? Because he's got like this little spark on it. Was he like a proto, wait, no, I'm thinking of Whiscash, but Whiscash is ground. Why do I always think Whiscash is electric? I guess because he absorbs electricity. Whoa. It's just a nub! It's literally just a nub. That's Proto Pichu, holy crap. It's just an orb. I kind of like it though, yeah. It looks like a generic, like, level 1 enemy in an MMO. Look at his little legs. That looks like that is a Teletubby. You can't tell me. The Teletubby stole this. Yeah, I hate Baby Cleffa. It's probably just the Teletubby thing. But it doesn't look very Clefairy. Like, Clefairy always has the little curl. I don't like that one. I don't like baby Igglybuff either. Or proto-Igglybuff. It's missing. It's just... You can feel that it's missing something. So I guess I just added that. I don't know why I like this orb a lot, but I really dislike this orb. Look at his face. I mean, Quagsire always kind of just has a derp face, but that is amazing. That is extremely derp. Yeah, that's totally like a Chinese knockoff of Kirby. Again, this is just water type. Isn't Quagsire water ground? I kind of forget. Look, that eye didn't quite work out. Just early Nat 2. Yeah, these are pretty close. A little bit crappier over here, but... Baby Goldeen? Baby Goldeen? Why does it look like a tiny... It just looks like a tiny, Sea King. It doesn't look like Goldeen at all. Huh. There's Meryl. Ever remember Peekaboo, everybody? What the hell is this? Look at that! That looks like a early Steel type or something. Wait, this was the gen that introduced Steel anyway, but... This is just like a face painted on the side of an angelfish. Meryl is pink in the beta? Huh. Oh, sorry. Yeah, because I zoomed out. But yeah, it's shark with an anchor. We finally, 5 generations later, we get another anchor Pokemon. Yeah, there's this shark thing. It's like half shark, half anchor. Evolves into Grotesque? Wait, what? Hold on. These are an evolutionary family. Oh wait, hold on. This is a little bit... What is the relation between these three? And yeah, they're water steel. How is Grotesque steel? It looks like a friendly version of that horrible eel from Mario 64. Anchor. It's called Anchorage, by the way. The anchor shark. I like that. And this is just Grotesque. Influenced Gorbis, Huntail, or Lantern. Yeah, it kind of does look like Gorbis. He does look like Al Gore. Wait, hold up. What's these on the right? Oh, wait. There we go. I'm sorry. It's so weird to, like, zoom in on a screen region like this. I need better tools for this. Whoa! It's a baby Paris! It's Para, the baby Paris. He's, like, coming out of a mushroom. But that doesn't make sense. But, wait. Oh my god, guys. Game theory here. The bug is the parasite that is taking over the mushroom. This poor mushroom has been infested with Paris. Like, but no, seriously, that doesn't make any sense because he's like, the base is a mushroom. That doesn't make sense. That's kind of an interesting thing though, but like, it's kind of backwards. That's just early Crobat. There's nothing to say about this. That's just kind of there. Xing. Oh, his name is Xing though. That's kind of interesting. Some of the names are different. I keep forgetting to look at that. Spidette. Spidette. It's just Spide. This is just kind of a crappier Spide. These are kind of derpy. Spinarak looks like a bird. They're not very good. Two-head. I mean, it's more clear that there's the two-head thing going on than Ampharos really has, but... Or Aerodactyl, not Ampharos. That's an entirely different Pokemon. There's a lot of doses. Did you notice that in Pokemon? Like, it feels like 1 in 10 of Pokemon end in dose. But yeah, the Spinarak back is... Or the Aerodactyl. Yeah. His neck looks broken in the sprite, by the way. That's just... That's just literally... Oh, Armorock. That's kind of an interesting name. But nah, I like Skarmory way better. But that's just... What is that? That is not a Pokemon. That's like a demon condom. What? I don't like that. I don't get that. Get that. What is that? Animon. This is a Digimon. Get this Digimon out of my Pokemon Master Race. What? Evolves from Ditto with metal coat? What? I'm so glad this thing is not a Pokemon. I'm sorry. Like, some of these things are kind of neat. Like the shark thing. But what? No. Get this out of here. Oh my god, that's a baby Doduo. But what happens to the third head? What happens to the third head? Oh no! That's a baby Doduo. It's called Chick. It's just called Chicks. The imaginative name. This is like body horror stuff. What happens to the third head? I need to know. It starts with 3 heads and it goes to 2. It's not right. I guess they thought just having 1 head would make it too boring. They can actually hold an item called metal powder. Oh yeah, it does do that. This is just... I don't like... Oh, he looks like, he's just kind of growing straight out of the ground. I guess they thought that was too weird and gave him a body. He looks like those flower people from Paper Mario. Look at his little nose curl. I kind of like that, but I don't know. I would have to uncurl for him to like use water gun. Trunpet. His name is Trunpet. Yeah, that's early Fampi. That was just the actual sprite too. Just the trunk. What is that? What is that? Twins. It's just called Twins. It's dark and normal? What is that? Oh my god! Oh my god, it's Girafarig pre-evo! What is this? Oh my god, his back thing is fully evil. Holy crap. Now I want like a 3 evo Girafarig. Girafarig is one of the no, that is the pre-evo. This is the pre-evo to Girafarig. Girafarig is one of those Pokemon I really like, and I really wish they were like somehow competitively viable, or like, you know, give him a buff. Also, let him be dark type. This little adorable chompy face that's clearly supposed to be dark type. Or I mean, dark and psychic. Wait, what is this? Hold on, he's dark and wait. Girafarig is normal and psychic, right? Let me look at yeah, he's normal and psychic. This thing is dark and normal, which is closer to what I would guess. I always thought he should be psychic and dark, personally. That's interesting though. Yeah, normal and dark is neat. I don't see how these two go together though. This looks like a pre-evo to Ghastly, if anything, or like a Haunter, like a branched evolution or something. Yeah, that's just good old Smeargle. Babby Meowth? Oh wait, this is its own thing? Wait, what? Baby Meowth? Female, oh, wait, what the hell? What are these? It's Baby Meowth, and then it's female only turns into this bell cat. I really like this little, like, happy Bab with, like, floating coins. Meowsy. I like it. I like it a lot. Ring is kind of eh. I think these kind of might have gotten reused for, because it's female only, and it kind of looks like the male version of, oh god, what does that traumatized cat Pokemon turn into? From Gen 6. You know the one I mean, the meme one. Esper. Or Esper, however you want to say it. I guess they both work. Look, I love Politoed. Look at Politoed. He does have a much clearer connection to his earlier forms, and his back sprite just looks like that. Just looks like a badger. That's just a badger. Yeah, Meowstick. Meowstick is the evo. In awe at the size of this lad. He is an absolute unit. Graphic design is my passion. I don't remember that angry face on the back of Slowking. I guess I don't usually use Slowking, but I like that. Just kind of regular, right? Look at this! Look at this! Look at this! The moment I saw this, I knew I had to stream this because I knew it would be hilarious. Look at that! That looks like a Chinese knockoff.
Like, oh, we'll change the dots into stars and we can't get sued.
It's Tripstar. Early Lady Ann. Wait, Lady Ba was supposed to evolve into that? Oh my god, that's the Evo. That's the Evo of this. What? Wow. Does that look like a stage 2 Evo to you? I'm sorry, but wow. Is that Babby Ponyta? That is Babby Ponyta. Minicorn! That is an awesome name. I love that name. That's Minicorn. That's great. It just looks like smaller Ponyta though. Kind of boring. That's just squished Espeon. Squish Speon. And that's just regular Umbreon. What? What? Wait, how? That's Slowking Shell. How is it its own Pokemon? Slowking Shell, no direct relation to Slowpoke or Shelder lines. It's just its own thing. It's called Turban. He's
Now I go, here I go again on my own.
That's amazing. Oh my god, it's Baby Grimer. Holy shit. Of all the Pokemon to have a baby Grimer, they just tried to babyfy everything. Wow. That little cutesy button nose is absolutely inappropriate for a Pokemon literally made out of, like, nuclear sludge. Early Remoraid is like... He looks like when you put two Legos together that aren't supposed to be together. He just looks like he needs help. He does look like a gun, yeah. This is my favorite Pokemon. Gun. Oh, he's even got the, like, revolving... Oh my god, I never realized that he's supposed to look like a revolver before now. Well, I mean, I know the, like, fins, but I didn't realize his back shape was kind of like a revolving, you know, a revolver chamber. Look at Octillery's, like... Look at his helmet. They were very literal. Auxiliary. Wow. I prefer the new design a lot better. I think his head looks really cool, but that's interesting. He looks like a tank. He looks even more like a tank. Maybe they thought it was like too blatant, like to make these look like guns and tanks, so they wanted to make them. But I like the final ones better. What? That's Tyrogue? What? What is this? This is inappropriate. I feel like I should censor this. What? Oh my gosh, she's named Capybaria! Or the, like, how do you... Hitmontop was actually named Capoeira. However you say that. The dancing, like, fighting thing that Hitmontop does. Look at this, though. He looks like he needs help. What? Oh my god, he's a Cyclops! He's a fucking Cyclops. That is terrifying. I don't like... Wait, is that... I don't know what I'm seeing. Does he have 3 legs? And are those his eyes? And that... Then what is that? And why are his legs up? False eye? I don't know what this is. I don't like it. This hurts my head. I don't want to see it anymore. That's a baby Growlithe? My legs are up here. It's very cute, but it does not look very Growlithe at all. It's a good pupper, but is it a Growlithe? I don't know. Oh, his name is Putty! This is a Kirby enemy. I have fought this thing in Kirby, I swear. Leaf Mew! Oh my god, that is an amazing name. Oh my god, I like these. This is so much. I like these a lot more. They're cats. Oh my gosh, you know what they are? They're the cat slimes from Epic Battle Fantasy. Oh my god, these are way better Like oh god, Dandamew and Kadomew. Oh, these are so much better actually. Oh. I really like these a lot more than the Jumpluff family. Wow. Huh. Baby Mr. Mime. Wait. There's 2 Baby Mr. Mimes. That is 2 Baby Mr. Mimes too many. He's just a ball. His name is Ballerina. Because it's a ball. Wow. But yeah, I really like the Jumpluff. They look like the cat slimes from Epic Battle Fantasy a lot. I don't like Smooch. I don't like regular I can't even say which one I dislike more. I honestly think maybe the original one, or the finished one, is more ugly. I guess they wanted to get rid of the, you know, the kind of blackface thing, so ended up with this. But, yeah. Both gross. This is a Kirby enemy. Again, that's an enemy in Kirby 64. He's just a lightning rod. Arabibi. He's got a halo. Yeah, I like Elekid better, the new one. This Magby looks kind of more, I mean, he looks just like a smaller, I guess they wanted to differentiate him more. But I kind of like that design better. He's got more personality. Beta Magby is just Bart Simpson. I like old Magby though. That works pretty well. Huh. I guess it's mostly just the colors that makes this look weird. What is that? I don't like that. I don't like that at all. What is that? I don't like it. Is that some kind of evolves from Weepinbell with Poison Stone? So it's like a, I guess that makes sense. They wanted to give, I guess it is weird that Blossom, or that they had an alternate evolution for Gloom, but not for Weepinbell. But I'm also glad that it didn't happen because it is absolutely terrifying. Also, Poison Stone. That's not even a thing in the final version. That's interesting. Look how shitty Beta Milk Tank looks. What is this Fire Seal? What do you mean Fire Seal? It's water and fire! Holy shit! Bomb Seal. Apparently no relation to regular Seal. Bomb Seal. Holy shit, they were gonna have a water and fire way before Gen 6. That is so weird. Huh. He's got an even more pronounced Santa hat, but that's kind of it. Gifto. It's early Delibird. What? See, these are fake Mon. What is that? Oh, you can't see it yet. Hold on. I don't think I like these things. Like, I like tigers, but like something's just wrong with this. It's just weird. It's electric too. I guess it was their like early attempted Pikachu replacement. Huh. But yeah, those are electric. Electriger. Madame? What is that? It's like a female oh my god, it is a female Farfetch'd. Evolves from Farfetch'd to level 22. I could do without that. Honestly. I'm good. What the hell is that? It's like a cactus. Yeah, I really don't like that. But it's like a cactus voodoo doll. Oh my gosh, it's a hopping vampire! It's a Chinese hopping vampire Pokemon. It's like a panda. Oh my god, it is. Yeah, it's a Jigashi panda. Kyanpan Pangshi. That's kind of adorable. That. These are just ghost types. Evolves at level 1. Wait, what? Oh, because it's a baby Pokemon. So this thing is the baby version of this thing, and it evolves probably with. Or it says it evolves from level 1 into Pangshi. It might have just not had a level set yet because it, you know, it was in the bit. Huh. I think I like what's going on with the hat. I think I like the final one more. But that's an interesting, I guess it's a little too literal. with the whole witch broom and hat thing. Oh yeah, that does seem exactly like what Curse is for. Curse never really made sense to me. Like, I mean, it kind of does, but it doesn't really fit exactly any one Pokemon's thing, other than just being a general ghostly thing. But yeah, this guy definitely seen... And his name is Curse Straw, so yeah, he must be what Curse is for. That's interesting. I mean, I kind of think he looks kind of meh as a Pokemon, but I like Pangshi. That's a neat one. Holy shit, Beta Blissey is flipping weird. It's like got a chicken gobble on its head. I don't like Beta Blissey at all. I mean, the final one kind of looks too much like Chansey in a dress with a nice hairdo, but I don't know if I like this. It looks kind of like those pet things in that one Bomberman GameCube game. Oh wow, Caesar is flying in Bug. That's weird. Maybe they didn't have... Oh my god, he has eyes. I mean, I guess they have eyes on the final one, but they look so derpy. Look how derpy they look. I don't like those. And his head... What is that? His face looks scary. That's Proto Mega Pinsir. I guess it... I also thought it was weird that Scyther got an evolution, but Pinsir didn't. So I guess these were all planned and they just kind of axed it. He's like half Mega Pinsir, half, the Hercules beetle. What's his name? You know the one. His name's Plux. Heracross, yeah. That's just... His name is Devil. That's just regular beta. Look at how sassy he looks. Look at how sassy, what are these? But look how sassy Beta Houndoom is. He looks like he mega merged with Heracross and Mega Pinsir. What is that back sprite for Houndour? He looks like Count Dracula, which I guess is fitting, but what is this? Wolfman! Wolfman? Warwolf. Wolfman Warwolf. You gotta be kidding. Oh, the next one is amazing, by the way. I don't want to show you to it right now. But these are ice types, apparently. They look like people in, like, animal suits. Wolfman. Early Abomasnow or Piloswine? Yeah, I guess they kind of look like... They could be like Proto-Piloswine. I mean, very heavy revision, but... Anyway. This is amazing. I'm not even going to show you the next one yet, but... That's Porygon 2. Like, that's not like a different Pokemon that has its number. It's named Porygon 2. That's what Porygon 2 is going to look like. He's like a ball lion thing. Evolves from Porygon with upgrade design. Design references Panda Lion, mascot of the Mr. Donuts chain. I did think that looked familiar. But that's ridiculous. Looks like Khan from Bleach. But yeah, that's another one. That's one that I saw that made me realize that yes. Google Khan from Bleach. I think I've seen something like this. Oh yeah, it kind of does look like that. But it's less ballular. Let me put this on screen. This is something from Bleach. I thought Bleach was like a serious edgy anime, but I guess even those have, you know, their cute critters. I mean, hell, even my beloved Dot Hack has grunties. The grunties alternate between being horrifying and being cute. Potentially racially insensitive Lickitung. What is that? Evolves from Lickitung. Yeah, that's early Licky, I guess. He's gonna, like, rise some snakes out of a jar, I guess. His name is Lick! He evolves into Suck. Like, I'm not kidding. Lick. 2Ks. His name Lick. That's actually great. Just completely... Whoa. What? I don't like that Beta Kingdra at all. I don't like that humanoid look to it. He lick. He lick, but he also suck. I don't like that. It's got like one of those like squiggle mustache. I don't like the humanness of it. What is that? What? Oh my god! Oh, what are these? Oh, they're so bad. These freaking legendary beasts. They look so horrible. I'm gonna die. Suicune is so emo. Suicune's mom just does not understand. This is her life now, mother. Holy shit. And this is just like edgy, like any anime's like edgy sidekick dog creature friend. These back sprites, especially freaking Raikou's, is terrible in the actual game. But this just is like a generic fire fake mon. Beta Entei looks so sassy. It kind of does. It just looks like regular dog over here. The the three regular dogs. Look how emo though. Weird. This looks like, it looks kind of like he's got Cloud's hair, which is funny because this was before Cloud, or yeah, kind of just barely, I guess. But yeah, this demo is in '97. I love Beta Sneasel, by the way. I saw, she's so cute. The current design is like Sneasel and Weavile are pretty much my favorite Pokemon ever. But like, look how cute. I really like Beta Sneasel. The face is absolutely nothing like it though. It's got a claw and it's got a feather. That's the only similarity it bears to the final thing. What's the name for Ho-Oh? It's just Ho-Oh. Yeah, and the beta names for the legendary beasts are just Rai, En, and Su. So they were just one. That's just the Japanese names. That's just thunder, fire, and water in Japanese, by the way. They're not super creative. Then again, I mean, Zapdos, Moltres, and Articuno are just, you know, word plus Mexican letter. Spanish, whatever. We got Mexican letters now, too. Oh yeah, where is Lugia? That's weird. This is Ho-Oh. It goes from Ho-Oh straight to Togepi. And Togepi is just completely normal, by the way. I kind of like what they're trying to do with Ho-Oh sprite, but it doesn't really work in the resolution that was given. Lugia was created in 1998, really? Huh. I guess Ho-Oh was supposed to be like the legendary, like a la Mewtwo, I guess. It sounds like a bootleg Kirby song. The soundtrack again is Pokemon Quest, which I'm not sure I'm going to get to at this rate. I thought this would be over in like an hour. This has gone even longer than my Sprite 1 Gen Hack review, or Sprite. Oh, I don't think I like Ambipom or Ipom. Ambipom is the evolution. I don't really like that original Gen 2 sprite for it either. That's creepy. It's kind of more cat-like. His name is Tail, which makes sense. Snubble is just basically the same also. What is that? Leafeon! Oh my god, it's Leafeon! Oh my god, Leafeon was planned. Leafeon confirmed. Holy shit! Leafeon was supposed to be in Gen 2. It looks kind of crappy, but... Huh. Yeah, these are just garbage Pokemon at the very end here. Snubble was female only, no evolution. That's interesting. This music is weird. Yeah, I don't know if I want to get to Pokemon Quest. I guess we're pretty much done. I've dropped 0 frames, which Mediacom is just so inconsistent. I don't know. Should I check out Pokemon Quest or no? I wasn't really planning on streaming for over 2 hours, but I guess we'd take like a quickish look at it. I'm still... Poor Quillfish. Will Quillfish ever get an evolution? Because he's just so bad. Quillfish wasn't even poisoned back then either, by the way. Wait, is Quillfish now? I think Quillfish is poisoned. Because he's got poison needle, right? Yeah, poison water. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's like his only relevant thing at all. Check out Umbreon's type. That is not Umbreon. Poison? Umbreon was poison? Evolves from Eevee with Poison Stone. The hell? That actually does make sense though, because if you read Umbreon's description, it secretes poison from its skin, which actually does not make very much sense for a dark type. Yeah, its Pokédex description still reference how poisonous it is, which never really made too much sense now. And I think its only poison move is in fact Toxic, which literally every Pokemon that can learn a move from a TM can learn Toxic. Check out the Trainers tab. Twins, Mono Girl. Oh, there's no sprites? Oh wait, I'm at the bottom. Hold on. Leader number differs. Let me zoom this back out. Reset. There we go. Are these supposed to have sprites? Oh, here we go. I'm guessing a lot of these were nixed for being quote-unquote too Japanese, but yeah, some of these are really good. Excuse me. We've got Screaming Medium here. We've got Japanese Thief with that, like, bag. Oh yeah, we immediately have to wait. Let me just zoom in this wise. That leaves it kind of crusty. There's Gary MF and Oak. Let's just start from the top here. Who is Birdman here? Harvey Birdman. It would help if, like, I think some of these are the version of the bird gym leader. I think the gym or the Elite Four was totally different. It had Misty and Giovanni, which how the hell did Giovanni end up in the Elite Four? Look at this Forever Alone. I think that's not true. I thought that was led from someone misreading it. Oh. I mean, it didn't make a lot of sense, but it was very interesting, if true. Script. Yeah, I haven't gone through all of this. Maps. Silent Hill. Guys, Silent Poke Center, Silent Hill House. Game theory time. They mixed up IDs in GS and IDs in the beta. Oh, that would make more sense. Giovanni being at the radar tower, that would make a lot of sense. Or the radio, yeah, the radio station. That would make a lot of sense. The Jingashi Pokemon should be at Silent Hill. Alright, so where's Giovanni? Is Giovanni... Base data. Moves. Don't use. Item effects. Glitches. Ring. Ring and Bellbuoyant? Wait, who are Ring and Bellbuoyant? I mean, those probably some of the fake mon we saw. But Ring. Oh, right, it's this thing. Wait, are these water? Oh, these are dark types. Weird. Was there anything else interesting here? I don't know how interesting it would be. Like, is the demo, is it like designed as a demo, or do you just like, is it just like a partially complete game? Glitterberry! Oh wait, oh that's the name of one of the people. I thought that was an item. Can play the demo. Yeah, I was waiting for the they didn't release the fully done demo. Like, they're not done translating it yet. The ROM leaked early. I think the Japanese ROM leaked. I don't know what leaked. I know of this because of people in my Discord. I didn't do too much research myself. I just saw these amazing sprites and I had to do a thing. Nintendo's originally just a single city. Huh. Is there map information or oh, yeah, it's just glitches and oddities. Ring ring bell points 50-50. Yeah, a lot of these. Oh. Oh hey, the darkness was kind of more like later gens, kind of like Halo of Light situation. Instead of that awful Gen 1 thing where it's just pitch black. Is a full map image somewhere? I don't know if that's on this sheet. Doesn't seem like it. Script. Music. Wait, teleport. Teleport. So current. Oh, it's probably just debugging script. Alright, I think that's about all the fun we're gonna get out of the spreadsheet. TCRF, there's moves that are different. Oh, really? I have that. I think. Yeah, I have this open here. Dodge Club Pocket looks so cute, by the way, but the actual game looks nothing like this. Stop the stream to click on this ad. But I love the character design. The James Montana, I think, the artist that draws these for Way Forward. I love their character art, but the game is just. It's literally this. And it's like, oh. You don't get this. You get this. It's like, oh. Oh. James Montagaya, yeah. There you go. Montagaya. Put Spec in like a real game. Like, I don't I'm sorry to sound like an asshole, but put her in a game where you can like actually be Spec and not like, you know, that. Anyway, strong arm. Poison types can get poisoned. Huh. Poison does 0.5 damage to steel types rather than being completely ineffective. Huh. That would have sucked. Well, I guess not, it wouldn't really be too big of a deal because poison was kind of crap at the time. And steel didn't really need any more niceness. Oh, I have the demos right here. Oh yeah, the Pokemon Silver demo leaked too, which I didn't even know was a thing. Let's look at the map. Come on. I think TCRF is getting hit pretty hard from the release of this thing. And all of the news about this. Region map is incredibly different than the overall Johto region. Oh, sorry, I was reading that. Oh, it's so slow. Check share cool stuff. Spin is posting art in there of the beta Pokemon. Oh, there's like fan art? Oh, these are really cool. How do I open link? Loop links just whoa. No, go back. Go unzoom. There you go. There you go. I really like the cat. Why does the Jumpluff family have to be bled? Oh, here's the map. Well, I'm gonna have to zoom in on that one. Can I? There we go. That's better. Oh, whoa! It's full size. Okay, Kanto's bottom right. Wait, Kanto was just a city? Oh, you're right, Johto. This is New Bark. Wait, is it New Bark? I don't remember whether it's Little Leaf Town or New Bark Town or whatever. Yeah, Kanto was just a town, which does make sense though. By the way, so for those unaware, Pokemon Gen 1 actually just barely fit on the cart at all. They actually put in Mew using space that they cleared by removing the debug tools, and that's why Mew and stuff is so buggy, because it had absolutely no testing, which is kind of put in there, like is the very end thing. And it's actually basically a miracle that Gen 2 now has even more Pokemon and almost the entire map, minus a lot of indoor maps, of course, of the first game, plus the full map of the second game. It's really impressive. What did you miss? Oh, you missed kind of like everything. But yeah, you can, they'll be, you know, in archive tomorrow. But yeah, there's the spreadsheet if you just want to look at them too. We had a good laugh looking at them. This map is weird too. Get Whirlpool from these places. Isn't there supposed to be a whole region down in here with, oh wait, Lugia wasn't in the game, so of course there wouldn't be any. Huh. Weird. What a map. What a map. Mew. Mew. Huh. Yeah, there's a lot of art of the Pokemon. Let me... Can I get... Hello, yes? Hi. Excuse me. I'm doing things. I know. Would you sit over here, please? This is where it's good for Parkers to sit. Yes, hi. Yes. Mew. 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 Alright. I think it would be best to just, like, show my Discord thing. Make sure there's no incriminating information. Now the stream remote seems we got it, so let me just put this on screen here. So there's the little needle. I guess it's kind of a panda thing going on. Oh yeah, 4chan doesn't like posting sources. I mean, some of it might be OCs on 4chan. I don't know why anyone would ever post their original art only to 4chan and nowhere else, but I don't know. I don't know why anyone does anything on 4chan. This one's, I really like that one. This is a really good look at a lot of these guys. Some of these, I'm not a big fan. I don't like Screaming Pointy Condom Ditto at all. But I kind of like Mega Man Noctowl. And Little Sphere Pichu is interesting. I like the Cheshire Cat. Well, I guess Meowth is already supposed to. Well, not wait, Cheshire Cat. Maneki Neko. Same thing, right? Both cats. Charanker. Was that his name? I think that's. Is that an OC? I don't think that's what the thing was called, was it? I wasn't quite sure how to like interpret the manta ray. I like the cat. That looks like a. That almost looks like a. Crap. I don't remember the name. There's a. The thing with the Cabots. That anime, it looks a little bit like one of those things. So Peekaboo was pink. Huh. I love how derpy the Beta Porygon 2 is. It's, how? How did this happen? And then there's this thing. It's so weird. The baby things are so weird to me. I guess it's one of the trainers. I guess Twitter's been having a field day with these things. I haven't been on Twitter today. Mr. Rub thing from Yumi Nikki. Oh yeah! Fearsome boy. Oh yeah, speaking of Yumi... Excuse me. You got me all coughing. Speaking of Yumi Nikki, that updated. And it has new worlds and stuff. So I'm gonna just check that out. Maybe next weekend? I don't know if I want to commit to Friday. Oh, yeah, the gym leaders look amazing, by the way. Especially these two at the bottom. Look at how fancy! Bare Knuckle. Proto-Tyrogue does not make any sense. I don't understand. I kind of like that. I guess that actually is a good point, though. I think they just realized there were way too many cats, and they're like, all right, we got to get rid of some of these. And I do think, like, the Jumpluff family, I think, was... They could have cut those. It looks ominous. I guess it's purple. Baby Mr. Mime is just literally an egg. I like this a lot more than Baby... What is Baby Mr. Mime called? I don't remember. Oh yeah, there was kind of too many doggos too. Mime Jr. Yeah, I like that a lot more than Mime Jr. Beta Pichu is ridiculous. This looks like an enemy in Kirby, honestly. I guess a lot of these kind of do. It's just the simplicity and orb-like nature. Yeah, this one's really good. I like that art. Yeah, all of the Babs look kind of Kirby-like. That Baby Maya is like Ash's step. Yeah, those are pretty good. Put that over there. Wolfman still has the best name. Anchorage is a really good name. I really like that. Anchorage. My only problem with Anchorage is that his family makes no sense, and he's not the final evolution. Like, how do you go from Anchorage to just, you know, seal thing? Or not seal, like eel thing. Eel, seal, whatever. Yeah, Meowsie's good, but like yeah, I definitely can see that they thought there was too many dogs and too many cats. I think that was probably like a criticism already in Pokemon, because there's already a fair few, you know, quadrupedal mammal things were like a fair amount of Pokemon back then. Isn't there another shark from the Pokemon Creation manga? Is there? Was that the thing that somebody posted fan art of? Is that? I thought that was like an OC. I really like the I really like this terrible Chinese knockoff Lady Dan. It just looks like a lady, but it does not look like an Evo at all. And that's an OC. Alright, yeah, it looks like it deserves an evolution though. And evolution's not a thing. Alright, I think this went on too long for Pokemon Quest, unfortunately. Maybe I could look at Pokemon Quest tomorrow. Yeah, the Anchor Shark I really like. Let me show you Anchor Shark since you were late. Anchorage! Look, that is so awesome. He deserves to be a final Evo. Oh, and he has Water Steel. But this, again, looks like a Kirby mid-boss. Like, how do you go from that? I think these were just like 3 ideas that they sketched down, and they didn't have any idea on how to put them together. It's this, so... I don't see a shark Pokemon. What is that? Oh, this. Oh, I'm just blind. Yeah. I don't know, I like Anchorage more, but it looks alright. The small fish does have super anime eyes. It just looks like an anime kawaii face taped on to an otherwise faceless fish. Like, not even on the part of the fish that would be the face, but just like on there. Yeah, Anchorage looks fairly far along art-wise. And so these other ones, at least they don't look too bad. Yeah, maybe Sharpedo could be... I don't know, it doesn't really look a lot like Sharpedo other than being a shark, honestly. I still don't get Para. Why is he coming out of a mushroom? It's like, that's just the opposite of how that's supposed to go. Alright, I'm getting yawny, so I think... It's already been 2 hours, wow. Oh wait, no, actually it hasn't been 2 hours since I went live. That's 2 hours since I started the thing. But, well, I don't know. What do you all think? Should I take a quick look? It might just be like a half hour that I look at Pokemon Quest. It won't be like a full thing. I could look at it tomorrow or today, and I don't entirely know if I'd want to do it tomorrow. Play Quest? Alright, let me see if I'm all set up here. Oh, right. This is another unrelated... This is just a good Pokemon thing I saw today. I love that Eevee. This is by Happy Crumble or at Rumwick. They do a lot of really good, very soft Pokemon art. That's just super cute. But look at that lump. That is a good fluff lump. By the way, I really don't like... I'm confused by I'm using YouTube's events live stream thing, and it's so hard to tell how many people are even watching at any given moment or whatever. The new one has these nice charts, and it's just bleh. Excuse me. Yeah, let's take a look at Pokemon Quest. I guess I can turn off the music now then. That music is from Pokemon Quest, actually. Or wait a minute. That's really quiet. Is the game audio? I mean, there's nothing to hear right now. But let me know if the game audio is alright. It might be a bit too quiet. Wait, what? Excuse me? My controller is fine, buddy. I kind of like the art style in this. It's all cube-like. Tumble Cube Island. Is this supposed to be any good, by the way? I'll be arriving at Tumble Cube Island shortly. I can't do this voice while I'm coughing. But Tap, what are we talking about? Need a cough drop or something. Have you seen Electrode? Which Electrode? We saw the beta sprite. The one that just looks like literally a ball. It's not even circular. He's just cube. Oh, in this game you mean? Tap to start. That is not a good sign. Guys, this is a Switch game. I mean, you can tap on a Switch, but I'm playing this like with a controller. This is a free-to-play game, so if you have a Switch, you can download it, but that's usually more of a I just realized I was looking at a stupid drone. Of course. Oh, it's gonna be on mobile too. Oh, that explains things then. Yeah, free to play is more like, you know, more of a warning than an incentive to me. But my Moby IV drone, blah, good old Silphco. Oh, it's swearing at me! How dare you! This is a game for children! You clean that mouth up right now. Stop that. It's children watching. Probably. See you, Spinda. Reset complete. Please enter the owner's name. Okay. How do I caps? There we go. I don't know why they don't make a shoulder button do the caps lock. Xbox does that too. I think caps is a shoulder button on PlayStation, actually. Not that entering stuff on a keyboard is ever that good, but... Or without a keyboard, rather. I'm not interested in the news right now, Moby. I'd rather get exploring this island. Alright, so do we play as the drone, or how does this work? I love how square Bulbasaur is. I like how Eevee is just like... Eevee and Pikachu have been elevated to starter status. Alright, chat, who do we pick? Did you see the Raticate? Oh yeah, the teeth are too tall. Yeah, I really like the QB art style. That's the main reason I decided to download despite free to play. I see 3 for Eevee. I figured Eevee would probably be most likely. I see 3 for Eevee, 1 for Charmander. I like the little spots in the back of Eevee's paws. Poor Pikachu tends to be overplayed, so I see people tend to go for the Eevee. I guess we'll go with Eevee. Choose Eevee, a well-balanced Pokemon that toys with its opponents with tricky moves. Is this new lore for Eevee? Since when has it done tricky moves? But alright. We're gonna toy with our opponents with tricky moves. Seems our preparations are complete. Can you imagine having a drone that has Edge Gamer's voice? Wild Pokemon. Wait. Pokemon move towards enemies on their own and attack them. Okay. What do I do? Rattata just looks like a dog. Just dog Tata. Am I supposed to do things? I do not seem capable of doing things in this game. I don't think... Yeah, I think you're supposed to play this. Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to use the controller for this. Use takedown. Dang. I think you're supposed to play this undocked, but I mean, I can't use the touchscreen while streaming anyway, because that's how I get the HDMI. Oh, they auto-attack and you choose when to do the special moves. Alright. Flail. That's a pretty bad move, but oh, I guess it doesn't really work anything like regular flail anyway. Huh. Look at his teeths. Really strong looking Pokemon alert. Oh wow, he's like even bigger dog. He's extremely weak. What is this? Oops. What did I do? Was that like run away? What was that only in my left ear? Huh. The presentation's really nice. What is this, a Pokemon game for ants? Power Stones. Like you give Pokemon and make them stronger. Okay. Mighty Stone. I was kind of worried we would have like energy and like I would run out of energy before I could like stream for even like 20 minutes. But yeah, the aesthetics are really good. But the fact that it's like basically touch only makes me kind of wonder if there's any reason I should play this on Switch instead of just, you know, get it on my phone when it comes out. What are we doing now? Power charms. Mysterious charms. Okay. Power stone. Okay. Put the thing in the other stuff. Oh, you got it. Everstone button. You can give him Pokemon Everstone. Oh, that's cute. So let's get started. Blah blah blah. I wonder if there's a way to turn Eevee into all of the different evolutions. I prefer Umbreon or Glaceon personally. Start an island. Okay. Precious loot. I like how they're like, oh, what do gamers like? They like precious loot. Make a Pokemon game with precious loot. Flareon's alright. I think Flareon was like the weakest of the original ones though. Vaporeon's like extremely good defensively, I think, and like Jolteon's really fast, and Flareon's just kind of like, okay. Flail seems to kind of suck. I assume I can like learn new moves at some point. Auto. What do you mean auto? It's already on auto. Oh wait, does that turn that auto off? Or does that mean auto uses skills? Oh, okay. It's even more automated. Okay, that's seems unnecessary. Yeah, that tends to be the standard way of picking Pokemon. Do they look cool or do they look cute? How's the audio balance? It's pretty quiet on my end, actually. But that actually doesn't matter, too. Some changes they made in OBS. Yeah, just run into its face. That's how you fight. Meowth! Is this Gen 1 only, come to think of it? Or is it just starting that way? I don't like the recent trend. I guess, I mean, it does... it lets them make a lot less assets. But I'm not a big fan of the Gen 1 and only Gen 1, you know, kind of thing they've been doing. For casual appeal. Because, you know, there's no way people would like the new thing. Like, the thing is, like... I wouldn't even call, like, Gen 1ers, like, casual, like, appreciators, like... If anything, they're more hardcore than anybody. They're just hardcore dislikers, not hardcore likers. What are we doing here? Base camp? I didn't read anything it told me, honestly. You're all ready to start cooking. Oh no. Delicious dishes. Oh no, I hate cooking mechanics. Tap ingredients. Okay. It's time for my least favorite part. Blackberry. Oh. It's time for my least favorite part of Breath of the Wild, everybody. Yeah, put the corns. Put them in. Yes! Make the thing. When your dishes started cooking, depend... Oh, what? Oh, okay. You gotta wait to do the thing. Just this time. Oh, don't... No. No, I don't want to spend your stupid premium... Aw, I hate when they do this.
Here's some premium currency. Aha, just kidding. You're legally required to spend it, skipping time.
I deceived you. This was all a trick? But hold on, let me find something. Mobilegames.jpg. You think you're having fun, but then... Yeah. That's from Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, by the way, I'm pretty sure. It's a very, very good image. Mulligan stew a la cube. Ingredients, whatever ingredients you like. Now that's, I wish cooking in real life was like that. Ingredients, whatever the hell you want. And then you get some food. Pokemon food. Okay. Just put some whatever in there. I really like this art style, and I'm sad that this is probably annoying. We got a Rattata. Oh, they're just gonna come over and be your friend. Congrats, you befriended Pokemon. Keep on befriending new Pokemon. By the way, I would change the game I'm playing on YouTube to this, but this is not in their like list of games yet, so it's still gonna have to say Pokemon Gold and Silver. Pidgey became buddy. Okay. Oh, do we have like multiple people per thing? That's cool. For people that stream like mobile games and stuff or like free to play stuff all the time, I wouldn't be super surprised if they just, you know, immediately spent on stuff, you know, to make viewers interested, I guess. A lot of people want to see you spend money when you're streaming mobile stuff, and it's kind of weird. Like, people wanted to see me spin the Gashapon in Abyssrium, even though I have everything already in the game. Like, there's literally nothing that could ever be of value to me. Auto set. Okay. What does this do? Is this how I get new friends? Your dish will finish cooking. Don't forget to make a new dish. Okay. Standard thing you do in between doing other things to keep you coming back. Mechanic. Total of your team's attack and HP. Each shot. Strength of enemies. Give you an idea. Okay. It's type bonus. Same type as a bone. Okay, yeah. Let's just go. First Steppy. I think it's just pronounced step, but I like to say Steppy. I'm surprised I haven't seen that pun before. First step? What is that? Oh, that's a Caterpie. I thought that was like some kind of frog. I'm like, that doesn't look. From certain angles, since they're all just cubes, they don't even look like Pokemon. They just look, well, they look like cubes. Yeah, I was really worried that this would have an energy mechanic, and it does. Of course it does. Combat doesn't seem too bad. It kind of seems like I would prefer to play this on my phone than on the Switch, though, because A, energy mechanic, and like I'm not getting any use out of my controller. Like, I don't like touch controls, but in this game, there's no real reason. Oh dang, Rattata. Use Gust. Use Flail. Do things. Oh crap, is Pidgey already gone? Oh wait, no, that's my Pidgey. The color was different. Rattata, please. You need to get your crap together. That's Metapod? Oh, he looks bad. I'm sorry, but he looks kind of bad. Alright, spam everything. Rattata is freaking toast. Use focus energy. Do the thing. I can't see. Good map. Good design. Having an arch exactly in the way of where the boss would be. So I guess you level up to unlock things. How do I get more skills? I want skills. Sturdy stone. Screw off. This is the part of the game where it's like,
Hey, perhaps you would like to purchase some money in this game you've been playing for 5 minutes. I know that you only just barely started to have any kind of enjoyment, but perhaps you would like to give me a large sum of money.
Ugh. This is why I like to pay for games first, and then the game does not have to beg you for money at all times. Let me just see the Poke... Oh, I literally can't do anything until I do the shop tutorial. Cool beans. Yeah, I don't care about your Poke tickets. Receive... Yeah, give me the tickets and then let me go. No, I don't care. One of the big things I like about Animal Crossing Pocket Camp, it has mechanics to keep you coming back, but it doesn't strictly have an energy mechanic. You can run out of things to do, but you can always do something. It doesn't just completely stop you and be like, hey, you can't play anymore. Almost type fighting. Is it raining? Huh, I didn't know it was supposed to rain today. I guess I just can't do anything. And then it stops you at a thing that's probably too hard. Let's try it. Oh, you get tickets over time? Like unlimited tickets over time, or just like the standard, you get achievements in game, but they eventually run out. So you'll like, because a lot of games, they're generous at first, and then eventually you find out how it really is, and it's not that good. When's this coming out on mobile, by the way? Was there like a date? Looks like you get them every 20 hours. Huh. Oh, so like a daily kind of thing, probably. I guess that makes sense. More Pokemon appeared. Okay. This doesn't seem too unmanageable. I don't know why Rattata just like exploded last time. I figured that would happen even sooner this time. Seems to be almost no strategy. Nice job, Eevee. Does that Rattata have a butthole, by the way? Am I seeing a butthole? I don't want buttholes in my Pokemon game. Okay, no it doesn't. That's like the base of its tail. It still kind of looks like it, though. Would you guys please take... Would you... There you go. They just look like that because of its tail. This would not be the first or the first Nintendo game with real buttholes, by the way. For some reason, Nintendogs, like, they sat down, like, the CEO of Nintendo was like, alright guys, do we need realistic anuses on the dogs? And somebody was, like, really passionate and laid out, just in an impassioned speech, for 45 minutes on why the dog should have anuses. Like, sir, I see my dog's anus every day. It's like saying hello. And they're like, alright, put it in. Why is Pidgeotto huge? He looks like a jet. Well, that was kind of easy. Oh. Two of my things were almost KO'd. Why did Pidgey take no damage? Poor Nintendog. Imagine being the guy. Like, imagine being the intern that they ordered to make the buttholes. Like, everybody here is making real textures, so you gotta make the buttholes. Here's your, study material. Like, that's probably still in a government database somewhere that he googled the dog butthole texture. Like, 50 times within a week. Farther you go on this island. Oh! Oh, you don't say! Oh no! You should give us more money so we can do things. Ugh, let's go check out my base camp thing. So do I get Pokemon when I... Is that from this? Pokemon want to be buddies. Come to your base about every 22 hours. Ah! Okay, so... They're leaning really hard. Rare Pokemon. Oh no! Ah, so there's like not even an equal chance. Include the main quest. Would you like to check it out? What do you mean? You can receive items. Okay, yeah, they're achievements. I understand. Charge my battery. Oh, I guess I'll use that once I run out of stuff. Now let me use the soup. I just wanted to use my soup. Favorite food of hot... Oh, so you can like... Hot pot. So you can like choose which type of Pokemon you get. Oh, so now we're gonna get Growlithe. Hey, buddy. Oh, he's got Flame Charge. Awesome. Alright. I'll take a Growlithe. this? Fossil. How did I make this one? Mulligan stew a la cube. Wait, no, where's the fire one that I got? Hot pot a la cube. A lot of mushrooms and a little red. Wait, what? Wait, but I have 3. That uses up 3? Ah, whatever. See you making. Edit team. Rattata kind of seems like the weakest link right now. Oh hey, he's level 5. Yeah. Power charm. What's that? Oh, it's this thing. Oh, I should probably equip my duders. That's probably partly why I'm doing less well. Switch to Eevee. There's loading times for that, really. Pigeon bird. Let's give you this. Wait, 4 out of 20? Wait, what do you mean 4 out of 20? What do you mean 4 out of 20? There's a lot more than 20 Pokemon last time I checked. Which was 1997. Do you have to buy... That would be such a mobile game thing. Do you have to buy new slots for more Pokemon? 4 out of 20p, nice. That is a concern, but maybe there's something you can do about that. Or maybe there's only 20 Pokemon in the game, I don't know. Probably not. Look at that Ponyta. I don't know about that. You can decorate your base camp. Oh, that's fun! I like the idea of things like that. I usually don't do them too much. I have no decorations, though. Alright. I really love the look of this world map, though. It's always a shame when, you know, really good art style or whatever, and a little bit... Oh, I love that. There's a desert that's, like, blue. But I can already tell this energy mechanic is going to be really annoying. It's one of those games that wants you to play only a little bit every day. And if you really want to play, then you got to give money. That's another thing. I tend to like idle clickers on mobile stuff. And one thing, I never really thought about it, but they don't tend to have those energy mechanics. They tend to just let you do stuff. I mean, they have other ways where they try to make you, you know, play for long times and, you know, come back daily and stuff. But it's more of a carrot than a stick system. Like, the energy mechanic is definitely a stick. You just tell you no. You can't play anymore. Whereas other stuff, it's more like, hey, every day you get a new thing, so you want to play on more days. And they can have the same sort of effects, but it's just a lot more fun to get things for waiting a little bit than to not be able to play. Light Away was beautiful, but really boring, no progression. Really? Yeah, I didn't really play it much past what I did a video of. Oh, Doduos! I kind of look how they look. Nice and derpy. Brother, do you love me? Stay strong, Clarence. Stay strong for mother. Oh, I want a Meowth. Oh wait, their faces look kind of weird. I don't know, I still kind of want one though. I like Growlithe. Growlithe and Eevee are my best ones so far. I'm surprised I got a Growlithe already, but I guess if I got a fire type, there's not too many others to give me in Gen 1. Oh dang, why is he huge? I don't like how big his teeth are. Like, they're too tall. We're surrounded. Oh, Eevee! I guess this was partially my fault, but I'm just gonna put it on auto fight. It doesn't really seem like there's much reason not to. Because all I'm really doing is spamming my skills the moment I get them. Well, I guess Roar is not really a very useful skill. Oh, you can break the trees. That's cute. I just really don't like that the timer, or the energy thing, it only goes up to 5. Like, does that get bigger? Why does the noise only go in my left earphone? Like, it only comes in my left ear. I'm wearing headphones, so I can tell. Yeah, unless this lets you get more than 5 energy per thing. I'm not sure how much longer I would play this after I stop streaming, though. What? Okay. Now your Pokemon up to level 5 and get increased XP from expeditions. Oh, they're like bonuses. Oh, you get items from boss statue, or from beating bosses, I guess. It will take some time. Oh, don't tell me. You're gonna tell me to wait until I can reach the next area. Oh wait, maybe not. Routes new area detected. Oh, okay. You don't tell me that you need to take a moment in a mobile game, because that makes me assume that bad things are about to happen. I just really like the look of this. It's so clean. I love a nice clean art style and the cubiness. I like some lo-fi stuff too, and so this just looks really nice. Let me see if I can use that statue. You got some main quests. Oh yeah, so how long does it take to recharge an energy unit? Is it 5 minutes per one? Or no, that can't be it. It's probably been like 20 minutes since I used the first one. First steppy. Weightless stone. You gotta be kidding. What does that do? There's some items you can only receive as rewards for quests. Okay. Move stone special item performance of certain moves. Oh, it has less. Oh, it's for less weight on like casting skills. 1 unit's 30 minutes. Yikes. That might not be too bad if the charge goes over 5, but 5 per half hour. It's kind of... Especially once you start needing to grind, I can see that being really annoying. But see, here's the thing. It gives you a recharge battery things early on, but then later on you're not going to get that. And it's going to get more and more frustrating. That's... I don't like that tactic too much. Like, it makes total sense monetization-wise and everything, but they kind of misrepresent how fun the game is by front-loading all of the fun, and then later on, you never know when it's going to get slow. You can tend to assume that's going to get slow, but... Oh. Wait. Oh, can you put... Wait, hold on. Oh, you get more... You get a... How do I... Oh, there we go. I guess you're still pretty limited in where you can place stuff. But, I can put it, like, over here. I'll just put it here so I can see it. What is this? Oh, you can rotate it. Their tail is slightly off kilter. Yeah, 2.5 hours. I noticed that in Animal Crossing wants you to check every 3 hours, basically. Maybe that's some kind of, you know... They did... you know, electrode tests and found that waiting 3 hours is the optimal way to extract money from a poor and desperate human. Sorry to be so cynical, but I mean, it's, you know, there's mobile game design practices, and that's just kind of the way the game is obviously made. It's kind of, with free-to-play stuff, it's kind of a matter of how bad is it versus is it going to be, you know it's going to be exploitative, but is it going to be enough other stuff that it's actually fun otherwise? How do I put, oh. So I think Eevee's takedown is pretty good. But Eevee uses other stuff. Can I disable this roar? This does not seem any good. How do we put... Oh, that's for this? Oh, I can't take down Flame Charge? Oh, I see how it is. You only get 2 moves and you can attach stones differently. Alright, let me attach this to Eevee's takedown then. So I'll actually use takedown. Let's give Eevee some more HP. I got a friend that was like higher level on my Eevee. That's kind of weird. Of course, I'm missing all the stones that I have like empty slots for. What's this? Oh, it's like an unequip. What are these? Like different pages. Auto set, recycle. Oh, I think this 8 out of... Wait. Is 8 out of 20... my storage for those things? Oh, wait, no, this is still a limit for this, too. That scares me. I don't... Wait, training. My training Pokemon increase their XP, change them. Just say no. What the hell's funny? You have to say goodbye to... Oh, no! Oh, I hate this mechanic! Aw! Boo! I hate this crap. It's like... a lot of Gashapon games do this, where you basically burn a unit to power up another one. And so, to do certain power-ups, you just have to completely burn a unit. And I don't know if this is one, like, some of these games, I think the Love Live thing does this. Like, and I think in some games, you have to basically burn, like, really rare units, like, to upgrade. Like, you have to get duplicates and burn them, basically. Ugh. Yeah. I think that bothers me more than the energy mechanic, honestly. Yeah. I do like that it tells you how difficult things are, roughly. What is that? I don't know what that was. What is that? Is that a... Oh, it's a Venonat. It's just a cube. I want that Venonat. I want to make a team of the 3 most cube-like things. Just like a Venonat, a Voltorb, and an Electrode. This is just cubes. Excuse me. I've been coughing less than I expected, honestly. I don't know. I don't know why allergies must destroy my life, but they must. Well, that's a damn shame. In Pokemon, of all things, I always hated that, like, trash your units mechanic. I mean, another game that I do like does something kind of similar. In Makai Wars, you can trash units and you get things from it, but not really... It's not really worth it, and that somehow makes it better. Like, it's not... And there's not really unique rewards you can get from it. Like, you can always grind and stuff to get the other things, for the most part. And there's 2 unique rewards for it, but they're not actually any good. They're fun to have, but it's like that. Yeah, and this, it sounds like you need to change moves, you need to burn a unit, and that... Especially Pokemon, it's like, I don't want to, like, kill my Rattatas and stuff. I like Gloom with the little plus sign thing, though. When I get, like, evolved Pokemon, are they going to be as big as these bosses? The use of the old sound effects from Gen 1 is cute. They're not as big as Masters of Nostalgia as Kirby, in my opinion. But, yeah. Oh, hey, this thing is ready. I guess a new Pokemon every 2 missions isn't too bad. But if you're expected to trash Pokemon constantly, maybe I'm wrong, actually. I don't know. I mean, getting Pokemon seems to be basically kind of like Gashapon. I mean, it is Gashapon. It seems like there's like things you can do to influence it, which makes it less bad than just complete randomness. But I would say in order of badness, first is definitely that you have to burn units, and second I would be the energy mechanic. If the Gashapon was unfocused and you had no influence over it, oh, that's adorable. If the Gashapon didn't let you try to like influence it, then I would say the Gashapon would probably be second worst. But yeah, I would say the energy mechanic, as it is, kind of takes the lead there. It's a shame. It's so cute, but Pokemon attracted by the dish you cooked. Yes, I've gotten this. Look at that Poliwhirl. Or, Whirl. Recipes, blah, blah, blah. Hidden recipes are especially, yeah. Did I find a new recipe last time? I wish this was fast to go through. Oh, I was really hoping that it would be something special. What kinds of cooking pots will be unlocked as a quest reward? Huh. I guess there's like maybe advanced recipes you need special cooking pots for or something. I think you had to pay for Battle Rumble. I think there was like multiple Pokemon Rumbles. There was like... That was like the bobblehead thing, right? I think there was one that was paid, and then they tried to make a free-to-play one. I don't know if that was that good. I don't think any of the Pokemon free-to-play things, unless you count Pokemon Go, which like it sounds like it's okay if you're into, you know, just like literally, what was that game called? The thing where you run around. The game that Niantic made first, the Google thing. I mean, it seems alright, but why are the friends that I'm getting like way, way better than Eevee? Like, wow. How do I... Let me switch out Pidgey. Wait, how do I... No, let me move. How do I... Remove. How does this work? No, drag. Oh, there we go. Okay. Close range team. Yeah, let me remove this stuff from Eevee. Or not Eevee. You. How do I do... Okay. No, let me take your stuff. Oh, what's this? Sorry. Look at that mobile ass back button. Alright, let's put some stuff on Weedle. Again, only HP stuff. Alright, I'm gonna do one more round here, and we'll call it quits. That had potential, but I think there's too much mobile BS for me to really enjoy this. Love the art style. Combat really, I mean, it's automated and simple and stuff, but it could be fun if it didn't try to be annoying. Spiral Knights used to have the energy mechanic. Really? Isn't that like a MMO kind of deal? I like these little, like, mini river things. Look at these Magikarp. Their existence is pain. The Slowpoke. Oh, the Crabbies move like crabs. That's great. See, it's just such a shame that a lot of games that could be really cool, and they do a lot of cool stuff, and I'm sure they have a lot of passionate people working on them. Since you don't pay up front, they gotta try to nag you the whole way along. And it's like, I wish more of these games would just have like an option where like, you know what, just give us $20 and we won't do any of the BS. And just, yeah. Like, in this case, let me pay like $20, remove the energy mechanic, remove the disappearing Pokemon thing. At that point, you could even leave in, like, the Gashapon, just make it a little bit less annoying, remove the waiting factor from it, just make it a bit less grindy, and just let me have fun. That's my biggest problem with mobile in general, it's just that it doesn't want to let you have too much fun. I'm perfectly willing to pay for fun. I paid $60 for God of War 4. I haven't started it yet, honestly. I'm sure I'll have a lot of fun. But, the problem with mobile stuff tends to be that there's no amount of money you can pay to make it just fun forever. It always wants more. I can't just drop $20 and just not have to worry about it ever again. There'll be some bullshit where I run out and I'll eventually need more. And yeah. And it's pretty rare in a mobile game to just let you have fun. It sucks. And I totally would spend, you know, just $20 just to see all the Pokemon and their little block forms. You know, catch them, be friends, do stuff. I don't think I'm going to get the Pokemon... Oh, we're losing, aren't we? I just noticed that. I think Water-type... Or actually, Growlithe's like the one with the most HP. I think Eevee was too low level. What was I going to say? I don't think I'm going to get Pokemon Let's Go Eevee thing, though. Because that's like... Isn't that like basically Isn't it basically Pokemon Go, but like single player, and you don't have to go out, like... You know, fly to Africa to get like a Pikachu. Pokemon Yellow, but with Pokemon Go stuff. Oh, okay. It sounds a little better. But, of course,
You can use premium items to come back and revive.
No. I hate that. This is another mechanic I absolutely hate. The whole...
Oh, it sure would be a shame if something were to happen to all of the items that you acquired in this quest. If you were to perhaps part with a little bit of your money, maybe I could look the other way. Maybe your Pokemon didn't get wiped out like little bitches. Maybe you won't lose all your items.
Ugh. Yeah, that's 4 mobile BS points. Like 4 major BS points. So I think I could deal with 1 or 2. If it had like just the energy thing and the Gashapon, I actually would still be pretty annoyed. If it had just 1, I would be totally alright, probably. I mean, you can make 1 mechanic so egregious that it ruins everything, honestly. It's all just a factor of how much, but that's... Yeah. Pokemon Go Lazy Edition. Yeah, that always bothered me, though, with Pokemon Go, that, like, oh, Zapdos is only in, you know... The Arctic. Better go get a plane. And like they actually have been doing that. Like certain Pokemon are like region specific, and it's like no. And I'm sure there are people that genuinely like get their ass on a plane and go to like, you know, Rwanda to get, you know, the Super Pikachu. But yeah, nice idea here, but too much. The business side took over and ate like 90% of the body mass here, unfortunately. Cute game. Hopefully there'll be some like cute QB fan art people make, but I think that's enough Pokemon Quest, unfortunately. I do wonder how the heck you evolve. I have not seen a hint of how that works. I'm kind of assuming that you have to like discard like 5 Growliths to get 1 Arcanine, That seems like exactly what the game would expect you to do, now that I think about it. Play the main quest, sure. Rookie chef, okay. Wait, challenge. Oh, that's like probably daily quests. It's team strength, what? Okay. Why are these separate? Normal type investigation. Huh. I guess these are like achievements that have like multiple levels, and the other ones are like main quests. I don't know. Oh wait, am I almost done with these already, or? Oh, this is like an intro, like starting thing. Get power stones. Move learning training. Back forth brook. Huh. Yeah. It's a little curious expedition bonus. Still a little curious about how Pokemon evolve, but I don't think I'm gonna be too interested in this, unfortunately. Yeah. I am interested whenever there's a full Pokemon Gen, 8 thing for Switch. I'll definitely get that. I'll probably stream that whenever I get it. It's kind of weird to be such a Pokemon fan and never have any Pokemon videos because they're all on things that I can't stream. But that's over finally. But yeah, that's Pokemon Quest. It was less entertaining than the Pokemon Gen 2 or Gen 1.5 sprites with that fake ladybug and stuff. But yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. I did drop some frames. I dropped 700 frames, 0.1%, well within acceptable things. And I didn't even cough too much. So next stream's gonna be Saturday and Sunday. Streaming Dwarf Fortress. We'll be explaining all of the stuff and how you do things. So even if you don't know how Dwarf Fortress works, you can watch it. Trust me. Yeah, hope to see everybody there. And probably Yumi Nikki, maybe next week. I don't think I want to go for it Friday. It's been a little bit of a stressy week, but I'm definitely going to do the Yumi Nikki 2.0 stuff. Looks really cool. They seemed to they really took feedback, and they added whole new worlds, and things seem like open-ended, and it sounds really good. So I'm really excited for that. Probably Saturday. Actually, I don't know if it'd be 2 streams. I mean, the original whole game was just 2 streams. But I'll probably do that Saturday, Sunday next week, come to think of it. So tune in for that too. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you later.